Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a Healer Within Foundation practice sampler. We're delighted to have you join us today for a bit of practice. And these sessions have really helped keep our community connected, and those who are eager to practice keeping us connected and up and moving, and hopefully helping to keep you healthy. For more on these opportunities, we have compiled a virtual practice group list, or VPG list, that can be found at our website, healerwithinfoundation.org, under the practice group tab at the top of our homepage. So there's lots of opportunities on any given day. You can join a practice with people around the country and stay moving and stay healthy. So I'm delighted to introduce our presenter today, Antoinette Horn, or Tony, as I refer to her. She is an IIQTC Tai Chi Easy senior trainer and a retired healthcare professional with senior leadership experience in long-term and acute care settings. Tony's been a long time and just dedicated volunteer with the Healer Within Foundation for many years, served a multi-year stint as the vice president of the organization, and really served as a change agent for the Healer Within Foundation. So she's recently retired off of the board and was elected to emeritus board membership, most well-deserved, and delighted to have her lead us in practice today. Tony stays active with a lot of things, but she also has a CPG group that is meeting outside in her area in person, as well as now leading virtually. So Tony, I'll have you unmute your, there you go, and I'm going to bring you to the forefront. And thank you for being with us today, and let's practice.
All right. Welcome, everyone. It's a beautiful day, and you've tuned to the right channel. You're not watching COVID disease, physical disease management. We're actually here today to talk about healthcare, and we're talking about care for our body, mind, and spirit. So I really like our intention today to really be thinking of ourselves as a whole person, body, mind, and spirit, and really be excited about the fact that we can take these simple Tai Chi and Qigong practices that are available to us, and we can do gentle movement, massage, breath practice, and meditation, and it can really impact our wellness. It can impact our whole person, body, mind, and spirit. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and I'm excited to be here with you. So let's start initially. Have your feet about hip distance apart, and just feel rooted into the ground. We're going to talk about the three treasures. So the three treasures are body, mind, and spirit. So we'll start thinking about our body. So our feet grounded into the earth. Just feel your toes, feel your heel, have your knees soft. Have your stomach tucked just a little bit, so it's like that bowl of fruit that's not going to fall out, or you're sitting on a bar stool, and just kind of weighted toward the earth. Imagine that your roots are very deep, 20 or 30 feet down into the earth. Then imagine there's a string coming from your spine leading up to the highest star, so you get a little bit of length in the rest of your body. And just a little room underneath your arms, and just notice how you feel. And as you're standing there, notice what's around you. Maybe there's a window and you can look out the window and you're seeing the leaves moving, or maybe a bird's flying by. Maybe there's other noises, just soft noises in your surrounding, but you're right here, right now. Second intentful correction or adjustment is what's going on with our mind. You know, the physical energy, the body, the mind energy, or the spiritual energy. Every one of those have energy, and it's where our intention goes is where the energy goes. So think about your mind, and is it in the present moment? You know, can it actually relax and say, okay, I'm here right now, taking care of my wellness, and put a little smile on your face. You made it, you know, parts just showing up. That's like totally awesome. Third intentful adjustment is your breath. So we like to talk about abdominal breathing or stomach breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth and then take a slow, relaxed breath. So you're actually filling that stomach, coming up a little bit into the rib cage, and then a slow exhale. So we'll do about 5 of those. I kind of talk about it as like a balloon breath, like you're blowing up a balloon. So you take 2 breaths in, imagining that stomach expanding, then your rib cage expanding a little bit to the sides, a little bit to the back, because as you take that breath in, your diaphragm sinks down, which gives a little bit more room for those lungs. That little pause between breaths, slow, relax, exhale. So 2 in, little pause between breaths, slow, relax, exhale. Couple more of those. So we breathe in through our nose because there's some filtering that happens as you breathe in through your nose. And then you can either exhale through your nose or through your mouth, but just gently and slowly. Two more times. Often we only use about 25% of our lung capacity because we're doing shallow breaths versus that really nice abdominal breathing. So 1 more. Just bringing ourselves into the moment through being aware of our posture, being aware of having our mind in the present moment, and deepening our breath. Okay, have your hands at your side. And if I ask the question, how long does it take for you to actually relax? Someone might say, actually, I taught a class this morning and someone said 2 minutes. Someone said 5 minutes. Well, the answer is 10 seconds. So we're going to talk about the 10-second formula to be able to relax. So the first thing you do is you just decide to relax, so you're sending that message, your mind saying, I'm going to relax. So we're going to relax, and then you take a deep breath, and then you just exhale. Then we add a couple word affirmations to that. So we'll take that breath in, and as we exhale, we'll say, I'm relaxed. Nice, slow exhale. Another breath in. As I exhale, I'm tranquil. A little pause between the breaths. Another breath in. As I exhale, I'm fearless. And the last one, breath in. I'm carefree. So we'll take a couple more breaths like that, and you'll say those words to yourself as we breathe in and out, and I'll just talk to you a little bit about why those words are important. So we take that breath in initially, and we exhale, I'm relaxed. So that's sending a message to your body, because your body can't be, it's a physical message, because your body can't be relaxed and tense at the same time. We're choosing, I'm relaxed. So breath in. I'm relaxed. Second one, breath in. I'm tranquil. Same thing. Your body can't be all worked up, like running, like, oh, fire, gotta get out of here, fire, I'm not tranquil, the emergency's going on. No, I'm tranquil. So you're sending that message to your body, I'm tranquil. Breath in. It's like I'm in this present moment, I'm totally fine right now. My autonomic nervous system can take over. I don't need my sympathetic. I'm not in the stress mode. I'm totally tranquil. Another breath in. And then as we exhale, I'm fearless. So that begins to think about the emotional state. You know, if I'm in a state of fear, I'll be tense, and then I won't be relaxed, and I can't be stress-free. So if I say I'm fearless, that's telling my brain, okay, I have courage, I'm not fearful of things, I'm just fearless right now. That's an emotional response. Another breath in. And as we exhale, I'm carefree. So that's nice. Like I'm playful, I want to be in relationship, I'm not worried about everything, I'm just carefree. So again, that 10-second formula would be first deciding that you're going to relax. Then you're going to take a deep breath. And then you're going to say those 4-word affirmations. So breath in. I'm relaxed. I'm tranquil. I'm fearless. And I'm carefree. And then just kind of notice how you feel, even from when we first started, and then when you do a few of those breaths and actually add directing where your mind's going and where that intention's going. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is just the head to toe inventory, see what's going on with the energy, any aches and pains, what's happening in our body today. So let's turn our head to one side, take a breath, and just slowly exhale as you go across. Release tension in the back of the neck. Inhale. Slowly exhale. Releasing any tension right there. Lifting our shoulders up and back. Again, with slow, relaxed breath. Kind of loosening the joints. We're kind of visiting each joint. Going the other way. Support your elbow with one hand. Let's just turn that elbow. Release any tension, any blockages that might be in that elbow area. Then turn your wrist. Release any tension. Maybe say hi to me. Come over to the other one. Turn the other elbow. Nice circle. The other way. Turn your wrist. Another hello. Okay, come to our waist and let's just gently circle. Again, releasing any tension in that belt area, in that lower back area. Just slow, relax, and then reversing. Slow, relaxed breath. And then move your feet in so they're about hip distance apart, and just put your hands on your top of your knees. And what you're going to do is just draw a circle with your knee. So a little bit forward, a little to the couch side, a little to the back, a little to the flower side. So I'm drawing this circle with my knee, but what I'm really doing is I'm paying attention to my feet. I'm noticing my little toe coming across the ball of the foot, coming to the big toe, back to the heel. Really realizing that range of motion that we have, that we can still keep our balance as we go kind of from one side to the other side on our feet, and then switch the direction. So we're drawing the circle with our knees, but we're noticing, we're still rooted that 20 feet into the earth. So even as we go around a little bit, we're still good. Okay, take a breath on your own. Okay, so quite often we hold a lot of tension in our shoulder area. So we're going to do one extra one just for our shoulder area. Let's put one foot forward so you're kind of in a bow stance. And then what I want you to do is lean forward a little bit and just kind of shake that arm, whichever side that you're doing. And then what we're going to do is bring that shoulder up to your ear and then shift your weight back, drop that shoulder, and then your hip turns in a little bit and you come forward again. So you come forward, shoulder up to your ear, shift the weight back, drop your shoulder, and then turn that hip in a little bit and come forward. So my knees are really soft. I'm not torquing my knees as I'm doing this. I'm just kind of coming forward up to my ear. When I go back, dropping it. So it's my hip, but it's also my torso turning a little bit. So whatever feels comfortable for you, but we're really releasing tension in that shoulder area. This is called kind of lubricating that shoulder joint back. Okay, bring that foot back, put the other foot forward. Do the same thing, lean a little bit forward, shake that arm out, bring it up to the ear, shift the weight back, drop your shoulder, then shift the weight forward again, kind of turning my hip in, up to my ear, back, drop the shoulder, forward, up to my ear. So releasing any tension in that shoulder area. And one more. Feet back together and just kind of shake that out. And put up to your shoulders and then just down. Breath in. One more. All right. So we at least kind of did a little inventory, what's going on with our joints, happening with us right now. So now let's just do a little shaking. Let's wake up that energy a little bit more. We kind of started moving it in our joints, but allow your hands to move, just your heels. My heels are just coming off the ground a little bit. Just shaking. Shaking's a really good way to kind of let your body know something's different going on. We want to move it. Body's about 70% liquid, so we're just shaking this jug. Are you filled with lemonade today? Wine, water? You know, what's that inside environment feel like today? We shake it a little bit. Just get things moving. All right, then pause. Put your hands on that lower dantian. Take a nice breath in. And a nice slow exhale. Just notice how you feel. Can you feel some energy moving even though we've stopped? Maybe a little warmth. Maybe a little floating. We have everything moving. Now let's get it moving so it's really going through our spinal cord. Our spine's really important because all the body systems and organs come from the spine. So we want to keep that spine really healthy. So let's just gently turn to one side, come back up. Nice inhale, nice exhale. So when we're doing that, we're kind of pumping the lymph fluids on this side and we're allowing extra space between our ribs on the other side. And meanwhile, the spine is getting that side to side bend, which is really good. And up and up to the side. And one more. Nice inhale and exhale. And just allow the kind of your arm, put that, just whatever weight's comfortable coming down that side and then the other. Okay. Then we want to exercise our spine a little bit forward and backwards. So I'll turn sideways just so you can see me, but you can stay forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a breath in and just a little bit my lower back. So I'm curving my spine a little to the back, and then I'm curving it to the front. So I'm taking a nice inhale, really opening up that heart mind. I'm not putting the whole weight of my head back, just a little in this lower back. And then I'm exhaling. So as we do that, we take that inhale in. You're really opening this whole heart. Your arms are like the angel wings of your heart. So you're feeling everything relaxed, everything open. Then as you exhale, you tense, you roll forward, tense your toes, tense your stomach, you exhale, so it's navel to spine, tense your fists, kind of hold that tension, and then relax it again. Another nice inhale. Just, it's that tai chi between the constriction and then the relaxation that gets the energy moving in our body. So exhale, tense. My feet, my toes, everything. Squishing my eyes. Back up again. Nice relaxation. Feel your feet relax when we're opened up. Feel everything relax. Last one. Coming back up. Hands at our side, breath on your own. Okay, the next one is for our spine going side to side. It's going to be ringing the temple bell. So we'll turn just at our waist, allowing our hands just move because we're turning our torso. So as the one hand hits your left side, it's kind of stimulating that spleen, that stomach area. That's where organs related, if we're thinking or worried about stuff, you know, we can let go of tension in that spleen, stomach area. On your right side is your liver. So as you're tapping there, you're kind of detoxing in that liver area. And liver is sometimes where we carry anger. So we want to let go of that anger. We want to be able to say, okay, can't control everything. There's new beginnings. There's different ways. Let go of that anger. Then allow your hands to come a little bit higher. So you're hitting on the upper part, that lung point. Your back hand is hitting on your kidneys. So our lungs are really important. If we're grieving or if we're feeling sadness, you know, the energy can get stuck. And so as we do these different kind of moves, whether it's tapping or directing that attention with our breath, can kind of help change that energy in that area. And same with your kidneys. Your kidneys are where it's kind of that fear area. So we're tapping away those fears. We want to be that courageous stuff. And then come back to that lower point again, the waist area. And again, let's pause, put our hands on our lower dantian. Couple slow, relaxed breaths, just kind of noticing how your body's feeling. You know, we're not running in the gym, and yet we're really moving that energy through our body. So we have everything moving now. Let's rub our hands together. We're just going to kind of expand that energy by tracing our channels and just kind of notice it as we go around our body. So up over our face, nice inhale. Down the back of our head, you can either touch your hair or just be slightly behind it. Down your yang, down the back side. As far as you're comfortable going down, around your toes, up the yin. Again, gently unrolling that back, shifting that weight towards the flowers coming underneath your arm, that yin side might have a little warmth there, coming across the top. Shifting your weight to the other side, coming underneath, coming on top. Rub your hands again. Nice relaxed breath. And once more. Over the top. Down your legs. All the way up. And let's just pause there, that lower dantian again. Okay, let's have our feet about hip distance apart again. And we'll do a couple flowing motions. So taking a breath, your arms will come up and then gently down. So the physical movement, my palms, my palms, then my elbows, then my arms. I'm not just lifting one arm up. That's going to give too much tension on my shoulder. So I'm doing my wrists first, then kind of my elbows, and then all the way up, just about shoulder high, and then a nice exhale. So if you're comfortable, you can come up on the ball of your foot, and then exhale as you come down, and your toes lift a little bit. Still relaxed breath, still maybe that 2 in, little pause between breath, and then exhale. And then your mind in the moment, just mirroring what I'm doing. Maybe you're visualizing yourself still as that tree, deeply rooted. And your arms are just your limbs just kind of gently blowing in the wind. Let's shift our weight to one side. So now all my weight's by the couch side here, and I can still do that flowing motion, but I'm bringing that other foot in. So I'm moving it next to this one, and then I'm stepping it out again. I'm shifting my weight over, so it's a Tai Chi pole coming over towards the flowers now. I'm taking that breath in, moving that foot over towards the other foot, and then as I exhale, coming down. So as you do that, you're building the muscle memory on the side that's carrying your weight. And then you step out to the side again, move that whole Tai Chi pole over. When the weight's over here, no weight's on the other foot, you can bring it over. So stepping in and out. Stepping in and out. Bringing that foot in. Stepping across. And this time when you step in, let's just stay stepped in there a moment. Sink down on this leg by the couch and this step out and make your chi ball in front of you. So we're going to just do cloud hands, thinking about that emotional relaxation. Cloud hand is very much about that. So take this hand, go towards the flowers, the 2 palms face each other. You might feel a little warmth between them. And just come across. Again, I'm shifting at my torso. And as I pass center, my weight comes over to the couch side. Slow, relaxed breaths. My eyes are on that middle finger, kind of going up to my heart mine. The bottom hand's just about at my waist, but it's coming along because I'm turning at my torso. So cloud hands is about things changing. The fact that you can stay calm at the center and just let some things pass you by. So whether it's good things or bad things, we always know this will change, this will pass. And you can choose, you don't have to step into every toxic situation. Let some of them just pass you by. Change the channel. And this time as we come to center, let's just pause in the center, have our chi ball there again, adjust your alignment. We're going to gather from heaven and earth. So we're just going to gather down. Nice inhale, gently pushing down on your feet as you come up. And another inhale. Gathering from the sky and the heavens. Again, we're that conduit. So we're bringing that energy down through our core, just bathing ourselves with health and vitality. Just let everything flow, wellness flowing, letting go of anything that's not serving you well. Gather again. So we want to be well body, mind, and spirit. On this next one, as we come down, let's just come into prayer hands. Pause there for a moment. Again, adjusting our alignment, deepening our breath, having our mind in the present. So as we think about what's happening all around us, let us be open to learning. Let us be open to listening. Let's be open to taking care of ourselves, because the more well we are, the more clarity we can have as we look at different situations, as we determine what kind of action we're going to take. But we know taking action for our own self-care, being the very best we can be, is certainly good for us, certainly good for those around us, and ultimately for everyone in the world. So I'm thinking of those words I heard a lot maybe growing up. Do unto others as you would have they do unto you. So I think let's ponder that a moment. Just how can we be kind? How can we really be with others how we would really like them to be with us? A couple more breaths on your own. And then shift your weight towards the couch. Take one more gathering breath. And again, bathe yourself with that energy. Allow your hands by your side. Just float a minute. Gonna notice how you're feeling. Might be floating, might be tingling. Different people feel that chi or that energy in different ways. Even if you're not feeling it, you still moved it, because when you do the gentle movement, when you do those slow, relaxed breaths, you kind of stay focused in the present, you're impacting the energy in your body. So take one of our hands, kind of recognize it as our strong side, match it up with our yin, our softer side, knowing anything we do that enhances that physical wellness, that mental or that psychosocial wellness, or that spiritual wellness, enhances that overall quality of life, that peace, that vitality. And that's certainly what we all want. So as our closing gesture again, we rub our hands together. Whoa, my hands are really warm now. I guess I got some energy moving today. We make that little suction and we send that chi kiss first to you for tuning in with a smile. Rub your hands together, little suction. Send that chi kiss to our family and friends. And last, rub our hands together. My hands are really getting hot now. Send that chi kiss and love to all the world. There you go, my friends. Have a great rest of the day and be well.
Thanks so much, Tony. That was awesome. I absolutely adore your chi kisses. I look forward to those every time we practice together. I enjoy that so much, and can just feel the love coming through the feed here today. So thank you so much. Again, I want to remind everyone that if you are looking for online practice, you can find lots of opportunities at our virtual practice group listing, which is at our website, healerwithinfoundation.org. Under the practice group tabs at the top of the homepage, you'll find that list there. If you've missed any of these live practice sessions and you'd like to catch up or check out what went on last month, or look at a certain teacher, you can find all of these on our new YouTube channel. And we're excited to have that in our subscriber list is growing there. So if you go to YouTube and search on Healer Within Foundation, you'll find our channel. We do ask that you do subscribe. The subscriber footprint at YouTube is very important for us to grow our reach there and to help get these practices into the hands and homes of other people who may want or need them. So make sure that you subscribe, and then you'll always know when we add new content there at our YouTube channel. If you're leading an online practice group and you'd like to be listed in our VPG list on our website, just let us know. Either send an email to admin@healerwithinfoundation.org or just shoot a message here through Facebook, and we'll talk to you about how you can get your class offerings, online offerings added. So mark your calendars now for our next Healer Within Practice Sampler. That'll take place right here on the Foundation's Facebook page this Thursday, June 18th at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Our leader will be Riley Miller. And so we hope to see you then. And until we meet again, may all be well. Thanks again, Tony. Everyone, take care.